The hitman was on a mission, but his scope got blocked by a beautiful woman. He quickly calmed himself and refocused on the target, but instinct made him glance at her again. Carl immediately knew something was off. He looked at the watch on his wrist. Only when his heart rate hit 65 can he shoot at peak performance. He gripped his rifle, chambered a round, then focused all his attention and pulled the trigger. But right at that moment, the woman moved and blocked the shot with her body. Carl reacted instantly, swapped magazines and prepped for a follow-up shot, but his position had already been exposed. The bodyguards quickly drew the curtains to block his view. With no choice left, Carl gave up on the kill, began dismantling his weapon, and made sure to take the shell casing with him. He put on his helmet, rushed down the stairs to escape. Using a custom phone, he hacked the lock of a nearby e-scooter, but just as he was about to unlock it, his tool failed. He panicked and glanced across the street at the guards. Thankfully, they hadn't noticed anything. Relieved, he resumed the hack. With a soft beep, the lock popped open. He jumped on and sped away, but that delay cost him. He barely avoided a police cruiser by inches. He ditched the magazine, swerved into a narrow alley, tossed his gear into a garbage truck, drifted around a corner, and narrowly dodged another patrol car. He ran up a pedestrian bridge and casually tossed his helmet into the river. Just like that, he erased every trace of himself in the city. Next, he walked into a convenience store, claiming to use the restroom. Inside, he changed clothes, washed off the smell of gunpowder, then sprayed himself with half a bottle of cologne. Once cleaned up, Carl headed straight to the airport. Soon, he arrived at his doorstep, but something was wrong. There were the unfamiliar footprints by the door. They clearly weren't his wife's, and cigarette butts were scattered everywhere. Someone had been watching his house. Carl rushed back to the car, grabbed his handgun, and approached the house through the bushes. He spotted more strange footprints. His gut told him something bad had happened. His wife was home alone. Terrified, he sprinted toward the house, searching every room. But no one was there. Furniture was overturned, and there was jam smeared on the wall. His wife had clearly been attacked. He grabbed the home phone and dialed her cell. Next thing, Carl was at the hospital. The doctor told him his wife had suffered major trauma and was still in surgery before passing out. She said a man and a woman had broken into the house and assaulted her. Carl immediately thought of the call he got at the airport.
Is that what you suggest? I informed the client. It happened. This is a problem. Obviously, it's a fucking problem, to say the least.
Only one person knew his home address, his boss. He created a fake identity and flew to New Orleans. At the airport parking garage, he stole a van. He had 6 safe houses there, each one packed with weapons and multiple fake IDs. He grabbed a new pistol, kicked a fresh passport, then pulled a fake license plate from the shelf. Now, aside from his loaded gun, everything about him was fake, but his boss lived in a highly secure apartment. How would Carl break in?